Hi, my name is Anwar Sawari. I'm living in Australia more than 21 years. And today I'm talking regard refugee in Indonesia. They stuck without any reason more than 12, more than 15 years in Indonesia.
There's more than 15,000 people stuck in Indonesia applying for visas to work in Australia, but they're not getting accepted.
ما در تلاش ازی هستیم که حداقل یک حلقه بیرونی را ایجاد کنیم که در بیرون از جغرافیای اندونزی هم صدای ما شنیده شود. بدبختانه تا هنوز صدای ما آنچنانی که ما می‌خواهیم بیرون از جغرافیای اندونزی انعکاس پیدا نکرده.
United Nations, but we calling on our Australian, immigrations ministers and the governments, the federal governments, do something about it. We need to see people, anyone, any race, any religion, people, young, middle-aged, young kids, they come in here, they grow up here as Aussies, and they can do something for this country.
اول خصوص جامعه مهاجرین هزاره ها در بیرون از اندونزی ما از اینا یک توقع داریم که حداقل همو کمک انسانی خوده و همو کمک هزاره که ما از یک هزاره هستیم، یک قوم هستیم، همو کمک انسانی خوده به حق ما انجام بده. اول خصوص مدافع حقوق بشر، وکیلای مدافع حقوق بشر داریم، آدمای موفق داریم که در نهادهای مهم دولتی کشورهای سیوم.
They need more and more workers, and there's a lot of shortages of the workers. So I don't know why there's a lot of Afghani refugees in Indonesia. They're not been accepted because they should be accepted. They work hard.
دفعه اول کسته خودمون ما از جیب خود خیمه خریدیم که او را مات پلیس جمع کرد بردک. دیگه نال دفعه دوم است. دیگه مو اینال ادامه دیده خیمه از مو تا که مو یک نتیجه مطلوب نگرفتیم. مو نیاز ده کمک داریم، نیاز ده کمیته مالی داریم، نیاز ده خرج مخارج داریم، نیاز ده خیمه داریم که اینال خودمون چون میبینین خیلی از دوستای از مو کسته باران که میشه همون رقم زیر باران است.
Now on the second question that you asked about refugees in Indonesia, I've worked with Afghanis for the last probably 7-8 years. I find them very industrious, very commerce oriented. I have clients, Afghani clients who have come as refugees with just a shirt on their back and probably $50 in their pocket. Today, some of them own properties which are about $6-8 million. They never spoke a word of English when they first came, but they are industrious. It's in their blood. This is the way they are. This is the character of these people, that they don't just sit down and just, wait for everything to fall on their plate. They work their butt off. So I have cases. I have several cases, where Afghanis have succeeded. Now, if you look into the building and construction sector, tiling, rendering, bricklaying, painting, construction, plumbing, electrical. Basically all Afghanis have gone into that industry, and look at the way they are performing. This is a group of people that are industrious. There is great gain for Australia to have more of them come into Australia and take up, whatever's here. They are farmers also. Australia has everything to gain. Australia has everything to lose by ignoring that there are almost 15,000 of them in Indonesia. How much more better would Australia be? If you go around our capital cities, look at Melbourne. Melbourne, they own Thomas Street. They've brought a new culture, they brought a new cuisine, they brought a new character to us. We are so enriched by it. The same has happened in Adelaide. The same has happened in Sydney and Queensland. The advantages are so great for us. And I would urge, that the government review this. We need migrants. We need migrants of the right type. And I can tell you by my experience, Afghanis are the right type to come into Australia. They are industrious. Look at the real estate, for instance. The properties around. How many of them have bought properties? they speak for themselves. So it's addressing your question. I got no doubt in my mind that Australia would be a better place. Have they, been brought into Australia here? Yeah.
We've got a major shortage of workers in Australia and Victoria in general. So guys, come on down. We need people in every industry. We need workers in every industry, in the fruit, the hospitality, retail, everything, guys. So apply, come on down, and come work in Australia.
We're getting too aged. We're getting too old. They need new blood. They need labor hands. They're very much less on, people, finding their job and looking for jobs. They can't. We need people. We need a lot of people.
Especially someone have like you a small factory, they need workers, but they can't find it.
Can't find.
Yeah.
I can't find. I need just a labor, and I teach them what to do, and they come with me. Normal work at the factory, normal delivery. I can't find for 2 years. Before I had my sons working with me. Now they got their qualifications. One of them electrician, the other one plumber, and they don't want to come and work with me. So I need workers.
Yeah.
Come on, Indonesia, send us 20, 40, 50,000.
As everyone knows, because this last year we just we've been in a pandemic, and there's a lot of shortages of the worker in the field. So the price has gone up, and they're just looking for a worker. So, and everywhere, if you just come and see in my market, in every industry, they need more and more workers. And there's a lot of shortages of the workers. So I don't know why there's a lot of Afghani refugees in Indonesia. They're not been accepted, because they should be accepted. They work hard, and everyone knows that Afghan community is working very hard. So I think they should be given a proper status, visa status, and they all should bring it here, and it will just cover up all the loopholes that we just facing nowadays. Everything is going expensive, and every citizen of Australia knows one thing, that the price is going up, which is like they can't control by themselves. So the reason why the price is going up is there's plenty of the factories and industries are being closed up. They shut down. The reason why they don't have enough worker to work there. So it's my perception, if they just give them proper a visa status and bring him here, so they're gonna help a lot. Everything will be settled down like used to be. Like Australia, there used to be the things, everything was not expensive as compared to nowadays. So I think the reason of this, the prices going up suddenly, is there's shortages of the workers in every industries, not only in my industries, not in fruit and vegetables. If you just go to the factories, a lot of factories, they've been shut down. The reason why, because they don't have a proper the worker body to work there, to just everything has been so suffered because there's no workers. So this is what I think from as a Australian Afghan national, to bring all the people who've been stuck in Indonesia from 10-12 years without any reason, with no reason. So they should bring it here, so everything will be settled down. Thank you.
There's more than 15,000 people stuck in Indonesia applying for visas to work in Australia, but they're not getting accepted. So what I'm saying is they should be accepting the visas so they can come down to Australia and work for us, because we don't have workers who want to work here. There's not many workers around, and we've got shortages everywhere. So accept the visas so they can come and help us work.
بله دوستای عزیز، هر کس اگر در بابت مهاجر اندونزیا اگر صحبت داشت، کدام عرفی داشت، یک عرفی برای خدا مگه برای زنامو بزنی، اونمو کافیه تا که اونا دل بگیره، خود نبازه، خود پس دیپورت نکنه، پس در افغانستان یا از هر جایی کم ده اونجا نره. سو میتونین شما در فیسبوک های خوب ویدیو جور کده بدین، میتونین متن فیسبوکی انگلیسیشون خوبه نوشته کنین، میتونین در توییتر در هر جایی که شما فعالیت دارین، امی سوشال میدیا در اوج خورست در قرن 21 برادرها، میتونین شما قنجقیم زو آیفون که دارین یا کامپیوتر دارین قدم زو صدای خورد در جهانیان برسنید دیگه. هر کس اگر قد از ما ویدیو جور میکرد لمبر ما اینج میدم کانتکت را و ما امروز قد بسیار نفرام گپ زدم و بسیار مردم حاضر نشده که یک ویدیو جور کنی دیگه. اگر کسی در این بابت گپ میزد مرا کانتکت کنه در بابتی که مردم اندونزیا یعنی مهاجر اندونزیا که فراموش شده در بابت دو ویدیو جور کنی. و السلام.
با این یک دیس شونیمو طایفه بازی را ختم کرده متحد شونیمو آخرش نقصان مونیمو تا خیر تایپای موشیمو پوره مو 1000 چرای قز بیچارای بیار بی سهارای کشتی بی کنارای کم باشی جم باشی همیشه ما کم باشی کجک دی خو استاده د خوشی و غم باشی چهار طرف مو چرا بند شونه زندگی بله مو چرا سخت شونه جوانای مو دل شی چرا تنگ شونه از نیمو زیادی فرق شده دور از خانه از دل مسافر خدا میدانه خانه پریشانه بچه تبال نادانه چطور تیر مونه د ملک بیگانه زندگی قدر یتانه زندگی برای خود آسانه لیکن زندگی ما بله قوم همیش قربانه فیملی بودن یک جهانه مادر پدر جانه هر بنده خدا در زی دنیا مهمانه آخر جایشی دا آسمانه سازش این زمانه از هم دیگه جدا نه اگر مو یک باشی تیر مونی هر طوفانه فهمیدین تیر مونی هر طوفانه